It's not about us. We're just there to support and encourage. It's their life, it's their journey.
Navigating their Italian-Canadian identity and their 2SLGBTQIA+ identity and being fully accepted is not always easy. The first step in the right direction is understanding the unique struggles faced by people who share both identities. That's the main objective of How Can We Better Support Italo-Queer Montrealers, a panel of discussion from the perspective of friends, family, and community members.
As an artist, as a comic, I talk about my family, including a child that is of the queer community. And, my job is to be funny, but also if I can shine light on different aspects of our culture, I'm using my hands because we're Italian.
Taking part in the discussion, fathers, mothers, sisters, friends, but also grandmothers like Domenica Pulcini.
My grandchild came to me spontaneously at 12 years old and shared that he was transgender. My preoccupation was, how will he be treated? How will he be perceived? How will the world treat him at school? Worrying about suicide, about bullying. I really was very preoccupied. But at the same time, all I wanted to do was hug him and let him know that I'm your nonna forever, love you forever, no matter what.
Montreal's Italian community, we're very close to our traditions, and I think a part of that is the tradition of family and having a family. And so, I can kind of see that there still is maybe some people out there who think of family in only a particular narrow way, but what we want is for people to realize is that people have all different types of families, and that our families are just as valid as other families.
Elvira Truglia, who has been advocating for years in support of social inclusion, community development, and human rights, is one of the organizers of the event, but also a member of a queer family. Truglia explains how social pressure plays a big role amongst the members of the Italian community, often too worried about the so-called bella figura, the need to make a good impression.
One of the things we want to do tonight is sort of to open up that definition and maybe say that we want to redefine what that means to make a good impression.
For Maria Arcobelli Sacco, events like the one organized by Truglia, P-Flag Montreal, and Italo-Queer Montreal are more important than ever.
Now, today, I feel like we're sort of going a little backwards, and it's worrisome, for our families, for our friends, for our colleagues. So we have to stay together.
At the end of the day, we live in community and we want to be loved and we want to be accepted. And so the thought of perhaps not being accepted creates a lot of pressure and creates a lot of barriers.
In Montreal, Teresa Romano, Omni News.